All right, you guys. So like, share, subscribe. Y'all tap on in. Press 1 if y'all can hear me, man. I got a mic check as y'all come on in here. Press 1 if you guys can hear me in the comments, man. I got a mic check. 1 2 1 2. If y'all can hear me, press 1. We're gonna get right on with this video. As the teams have now been named by reporter Scoop B. The teams have now been named, the 4 teams that are interested in trading for LeBron James. And number 1 on the list is the Dallas Mavericks. Now I will put a link, so I appreciate all y'all. I will pin a link in the description box of this video. I will put a link in the description box of this video, so that you guys can see. It is the Mavs, it is the Cavs, it is the Golden State Warriors, and it is the Los Angeles Clippers that have all inquired about trading for LeBron James. And I told you guys that this is what the Mavs wanted to do. This is what I told y'all last year. Matter of fact, I told y'all this almost 7 months ago. My reporting was 1,000% accurate that the Dallas Mavs wanted to make this move. I told everybody, and I'm going to read the article for you guys in a second. I told everybody that Jay Kidd was the main driving force behind this. He is the one that wants LeBron James with the from the Los Angeles Lakers over to the Dallas Mavs. Also, they have brought in the entire infrastructure. You've watched it in front of your very eyes. You've watched them go get Frank Vogel and put him on the staff. You've watched them go get Phil Handy, put him on the staff. You've watched them go, excuse me, and get AD. Kyrie Irving's on the team. This is what they wanted to do. They wanted to compete now. Jay Kidd does not want to wait for Cooper Flag. I try to tell people this. Cooper Flag is not on the same timeline as Kyrie Irving and Anthony Davis. I've told people this, but they didn't want to listen. It is what it is. But I'll read the reports to you right now. So according to the reports, the NBA offseason is buzzing with blockbuster trade rumors, and LeBron James and the Lakers, 4-time NBA champion, is at the heart of these talks. Reports indicate that the Dallas Mavericks, the Golden State Warriors, the Cleveland Cavaliers, and the Los Angeles Clippers have contacted Rich Paul, LeBron James' agent, to explore the possibility of a trade for the 40-year-old future Hall of Famer. While a deal, now let me say this, right? I'm gonna say this to everybody right now, right? I'm gonna put this out here to everybody that's listening right now. Here's the reason why they're contacting Rich Paul, and I need everybody to understand this. Please understand what I'm about to tell y'all, because I know some people are not gonna understand what I'm saying. The reason why they're contacting Rich Paul is because LeBron James has a no trade clause, and he can pick where he wants to go. So the teams are going to contact him to see LeBron's interest in each one of those teams. Here's the thing. LeBron James, those other teams are just a contingency plan. His number 1 option is the Dallas Mavericks. The other things are a contingency plan because LeBron James feels violated by the Lakers. He feels violated because the Lakers did not offer him a contract extension. He feels violated because the Lakers traded AD without telling him. He feels violated because he knows the Lakers are going to move forward without him. This was not the original plan for them to go to Dallas. LeBron James was never going to go to Dallas, even though that is what Jay Kidd wanted. Now, the things have changed. Because the Lakers are building around Luka Doncic and have no need for LeBron James because they don't want to fill up their cap space with LeBron James money going forward, because they need that money going forward to sign other players. What they want to do is at least bring back players that are going to help them in their quest to win a championship with Luka Doncic. And they want players with deals that's going to help them facilitate trying to acquire Nikola Jokic in 2 years when he's a free agent after this next season. That is what's really going on with the Lakers. The Lakers are finished with LeBron James. They don't have no need for LeBron James anymore. Luka Doncic gave them a way out. They were stuck underneath LeBron James because of all the foolishness. He had a full grip on that organization, right? So they were stuck underneath him because it wasn't a Luka Doncic that was on the docket for them to go trade. Here comes Nico in the Dallas Mavs not wanting to pay Luka Doncic. Now, see, we're going to get into factual information, what's going on. Nico and the ownership did not want to pay Luka Doncic all that money because they saw things that we didn't see. Yesterday, we only reported 4 teams. I told you the teams. I was off on one team. I thought one team would be the Knicks. It's the Clippers and not the Knicks. It's the Clippers and not the Knicks, right? Now, you got to ask yourself, who is the Clippers willing to give up? Kawhi Leonard for LeBron James? If I'm the Lakers, ain't no way in hell I'm doing that deal with a weak-knee dude that ain't halfway playing it. I'm not doing that deal. You know what I'm saying? But I'll say this, right? And I'll tell everybody this right now. And I'll just leave it at where I'm going to leave it at. Let me say this, man. Let me say this to everybody that's watching this video, man. Right? He's pretty much done in LA. Bro. They have no future for him. LeBron, this is not his last year. Everybody thinks this is LeBron's last year. This is not his last year. LeBron is going to play 2 or 3 more years, and that's it. He's going to play 2 or 3 more years, and that's it. This is not his last year. So, for everybody that's listening, he's going to play 2 or 3 more years, and that's it. And I told you guys, man, listen, the Dallas Mavs, man, J. Kidd wants this deal done. He wants this deal done. I'm just being honest with y'all. I've told y'all this from the very beginning. It was J. Kidd who snaked Luka Doncic. I don't care what nobody say. I know the truth. And when I know the truth, I'm going to stand on that shit. Like I do everything I tell y'all on YouTube. Everything I tell y'all on YouTube, I'm going to stand on it. I'm going to stand on it. Because I'm not coming on here just saying stuff. Jason Kidd, and I'm going to open up the chat in just a second to y'all. Jason Kidd is the one who wanted off of Luka Doncic. Jay Kidd is the one who told the organization, do not pay that guy $300 million. The reason why Jay Kidd did it is because he knows without Mark Cuban over there, if you give Luka Doncic $300 million, he's already seen and talked about what happened with the coach that just went to the NBA Finals over there with the Indiana Pacers. Let me remind you, and let me rewind and give you guys the explanation on exactly what happened. 100% what happened. When Jay Kidd went to go get the job at the Dallas Mavericks, Jay Kidd was supposed to be the next head coach for the Lakers. Ever since the thing that derailed him was when Frank Vogel won the championship. They was not expecting Frank Vogel to win the championship. Jay Kidd would have been the head coach. He had too many issues at that time. It was too close for the Lakers to hire him as the head coach. So they put him on as an assistant coach and made him one of the highest paid assistant coaches in the league. They thought that they was going to weasel him in as the head coach around Frank Vogel. Frank Vogel goes on and wins the championship. But LeBron James does not want Jay Kidd to take other jobs at that time. Jay Kidd sat with the Lakers when he had other job offers after that championship because LeBron James wanted him. LeBron James is the one who wanted Jay Kidd as the head coach, and he was the one, even though Frank Vogel won a championship, that was saying Jay Kidd is the only dude that's mentally on the level of him basketball-wise. That's exactly what he said. That's exactly what he said. Right? Now, let's continue to move forward with this. Okay? All right? Because I'm giving y'all all facts. And to the people who say I'm lying, you'll watch and see it happen, sir. They said I was lying when I said that LeBron James didn't know about the trade. Find out I was telling the truth. You punk ass bitch, you're blocked. Now, let me tell y'all what happened. So when Rick Carlisle left, it tore Mark Cuban up because Mark Cuban did not want to choose between Rick Carlisle and Luka Doncic because he loved both of them. And he never wanted to get rid of either one of them. So what did Mark Cuban do? He did nothing when the head coach came to him and told him, look, it's either him or me. Get off this guy. He's not worth the trouble. This is exactly what the head coach, Rick Carlisle, told Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban will never say this in public because it's private, but he knows it's true. Mark Cuban refused to do it. When he refused to do it, that is when he made the decision for Mark Cuban to step down as the head coach. Rick Carlisle. Rick Carlisle had issues with Luka Doncic because Rick Carlisle was a very strict basketball coach, meaning he had a very short leash on point guards and his guards, right? And on his team. He's the type of coach that calls every single play. He micromanages. This is all the things he was doing before, right? So that's what got him in trouble, and that's why him and Rondo had a blow up. I don't know if you guys remember, him and Rondo got into it. They had a blow up, right? So him and Rondo had a blow up because Rondo was like, yo, I'm a vet, nigga. I want a chip. You got me out here. You trying to call every play. I can do that. I can call the plays I see on the court. Rondo wanted to call the plays as he's seen him, like he did with Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers usually call all the plays, but with Rondo, he trusted Doe so much that he told Doe, hey, you go ahead and call whatever you see out there. So Rondo, at that point, he felt like he's at that point in the league to where he could move like that, right? Rick Carlisle wasn't going for it. So that's how him and Rondo clashed. This is all the stuff for niggas who ain't in the know. I'm putting you in the know. So Luka comes along, great player, this, that, and third, but he's not doing the things that Rick Carlisle wants him to do. But Luka's so great, the fans get behind him, the organization gets behind him. Now it's a tug of war. Luka's making all the money. Rick Carlisle isn't. There it go right there. But Mark Cuban's running the team. So Mark Cuban's not firing Rick Carlisle. Why? Because Rick Carlisle won a championship as the head coach for him, and he never forgot that, and Mark Cuban's a loyal guy. And what did Mark Cuban do? Who played for Rick Carlisle and won that championship? Jason Kidd was his point guard. So when he knows that Mark Cuban's going to go bring in Jay Kidd, and Jay Kidd sees that Dallas job open, all the job opportunities and interviews Jay Kidd turned down, he jumped. He told LeBron James, I'm taking this job, they give it to him. Why? Because he trusts Mark Cuban, because Mark Cuban is one of the most stable general managers in basketball. Him and the owner down there in Miami, Mickey Ayers. They're the two dudes that are going to stick with coaches through thick and thin. He knows that. And Jay Kidd already had a prior relationship with Mark Cuban and with the team. So he understood the dynamics. Here's the problem. When Jay Kidd went over there, Rick Carlisle told Jay Kidd. He told Jay Kidd, and let me say this again. He told Jay Kidd about Luka Doncic and the shit that comes with Luka Doncic. And Jay Kidd said, oh, I see, I got him. Jay Kidd goes in and sees that, damn, all this shit he's saying about Luka is right. His work ethic ain't as great as it should be. His fitness ain't as great as it should be. Remember, Jay Kidd's old school. He don't play that shit. But Luka Doncic is so great in slow-mo, it's hard to tell him anything when you that great and your way is working for you, but it's not working for the team. So, what happens? They go to the NBA Finals, and Jay Kidd is talking to Nico like, yo, see, this is what I'm telling you. You get to the finals, and this dude, we're going to get exposed. This dude don't want to listen. He don't want to play no D. He don't want to commit himself to the level that we need. And y'all talking about paying this dude $300 million. So Jay Kidd now has to make his move. Why? Because he doesn't have Mark Cuban there to back him up no more. Mark Cuban is there, but he doesn't have the power anymore because he sold his part in the franchise. So with that being said, Jay Kidd had to make his move. It was either him move on Luka or Luka get all the power when he got that $300 million deal, and now you can't tell Luka shit. Now you're a lame duck as a coach. So Jay Kidd made his move. He went to Nico and told Nico after the NBA Finals, see, this is why we cannot win a championship with this guy. Why are we going to pay this guy $300 million when you've already seen what Jalen Brunson is out there doing in the East in New York? Why are we going to pay this guy all this money when y'all don't got rid of these other dudes and minimize these other dudes around him, guys should be able to, they have more of an opportunity to open their and show their game and play their game without Luka Doncic. And he's killing us defensively. He's getting targeted, he's killing us, he doesn't even try. These are all facts. And Luka got called out for that in the NBA Finals. He got called out big time in the finals because he got exposed in that finals for not playing no D. So with that, Nico's relationship with Rob Pelinka comes into effect. Nico knows, and he's rolling with J Kidd on this. Him and J Kidd is tight. So he's like, yeah, you're right, man. Look, we ain't paying this dude $300 million. Plus all the other stuff that Luka's doing that y'all don't know about, that he was doing. Let me say that. Smoking hookah all the time. Drinking beers all the time. There was one time Michael Finley had to snatch a beer out this man's hand after the game. But what happens is they don't understand that's the European way. Them Euro guys, them dudes will smoke cigarettes before the game, drink 6-packs, all that, and then go out there and do what they do. But in the NBA, they wanted Luka at a different level of fitness, different level of commitment, different level of wanting to win a championship. Luka did not want to buy into that because what he was doing was working and they got to the finals. So now let's look, right? Now let's look. So now, thinking about everything that he was told by the head coach over there in Indiana, J Kidd sees that he has to play his card now. Because if J Kidd doesn't play his card, Luka Doncic signs a $300 million extension, and then anything Luka says goes. J Kidd can't tell him shit now. He got all the money. And Mark Cuban's not running the team no more. So that you lost your backing. So what J Kidd did is what any smart coach would do. He played his card. He played his last hand. He went right to Nico and said, look, this is what I'm telling you. You cannot pay this guy $300 million. He's out here smoking hookah, drinking beers. He don't want to play no D. He don't listen. He don't buy into all the team concepts. It's all Luka ball, and we're not going to win like that. He buys in, goes and Nico buys in. Everybody blaming Nico, but this is J Kidd who did this. Nico goes and talks to the management, him and J Kidd, right? But Nico takes the bullets for J Kidd, right? To protect J Kidd and his reputation. Nico took that bullet. So everybody's ticked off at Nico, thinking that Nico's the one who screwed over Luka Doncic. And it wasn't Nico. It wasn't Nico. It wasn't Nico. Big Tone, you're wrong, brother. They do want him, and I know for a fact. And I don't have no reason to lie to you. I love you like a brother. I have no reason to come in here and lie. I've been knowing this for months. I've been known. If you know the people I know, y'all wouldn't say nothing. I'm just telling you that right now. I know for the same way I told them that KD was trying to, that KD was going to the Houston Rockets. All them Houston Rockets fans are sitting up there cussing me out, arguing with me all during the season. What did Jalen Green come out and say yesterday at the game? He said, man, they've been trying to trade me since last year. I've been told them Houston Rockets fans, they all cussed me out. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. We over here on the youth movement. I said, bro, Ime Udoka don't want that nigga. He been trying to move him. Go look at the game yesterday. Jalen Green was at that game yesterday. Jalen Green was at the game yesterday and said, man, I ain't tripping. They was trying to trade me since last year. I told him. I said right here and told everybody. No cap in my rap. So, everybody has to remember, J Kidd and LeBron James are great friends. You've got Kyrie over there. Kyrie's already secretly been lobbying to play back with LeBron and get LeBron over there. Kyrie wanted to go to L.A. The Brooklyn Nets traded him to the Dallas Mavs because they didn't want to send him to L.A. See, now I'm putting some truth on y'all that y'all didn't know, right? They sent him to Dallas because they didn't want to send him to L.A. Now, AD, Nico, great friends with Rob Pelinka, which is why the Mavs deal is going to get done, because they work the easiest together. Nico, and they've already had, this has already been planned out. All this stuff y'all seeing now is for the people to talk shit, like to act like they didn't know. All this stuff, since they traded Luka, have been in the works. J Kidd wanted it like this. I've been told y'all. You don't believe me? Go listen to my video 6 months ago on this channel. I told y'all J-Kid did it when the trade went down for Luka. Go listen to my video. I said J-Kid did it, and J-Kid is pushing to get LeBron James over there with AD, with Kyrie Irving. And the reason why he ain't waiting on Cooper Flag. J-Kid is not waiting on some rookie when they're trying to win now. Cooper Flag does not fit the timeline for Kyrie Irving and AD. Kyrie Irving and AD are in their mid-30s, early to mid-30s. He ain't in their timeline. If you know J-Kid, you know how he moves. J-Kid is a shrewd operator, and ain't no cap in my rap, nigga. Everything I'm saying is true, and you will bow down to the greatness of what I'm telling y'all when you bring your ass in here. It was two people that stood up to LeBron James in the National Basketball Association. One of them's name was Pat Riley down there in the MIAO. He told LeBron James, you can't run this organization. We run it. And LeBron James, after those 4 years, said, I'm going. Pat Riley says, leave. We'll do it again without you. Pat Riley went back to multiple NBA finals without him. These are facts. Didn't win, but still went back to multiple NBA finals without him. I'm not lying. The second time, the Lakers did not mean to do this because they didn't know this was coming. This came off the product of Luka Doncic's situation in Dallas. Nico and Rob Pelinka are such great friends, they go back to the Kobe days. They have that Kobe connection. So remember, Rob Pelinka used to be an agent. He always was in the works with Nico. They was always cool. That's how the deal with AD got done. The Lakers knew that them trading AD was going to set LeBron James off. Why? Because LeBron James was controlling AD and he was controlling the Lakers. He had mind control over this nigga. But J-Kid knew one thing. They're not gonna win a championship with AD and AD and Kyrie like that with a young Cooper Flag. He ain't ready right now. He know that. He know Cooper Flag like 3 or 4 years away. That's not on Kyrie Irving, and that's not on Anthony Davis' timeline. His timeline is right now. J-Kid, and this is the same thing that I told y'all with Ime Udoka. Them niggas trying to win now. Which is why everybody was like, they ain't going to get an old-ass KD. Yes, they is. And that's exactly what they did, exactly what I told y'all. They was going to trade Jalen Green. Everybody in the chat room who heard me say this, just go ahead and say, yeah, Tiki, you ain't lying. I told y'all he was going to trade Jalen Green for Kevin Durant. That's exactly what they did. And I told y'all they wasn't going to give up that young, slim, tall boy everybody said they was going to have to give up. Didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I also sit here and tell y'all that the Milwaukee Bucks wanted to get off that nigga Lane Dollar? Everybody thought I was lying. They couldn't trade him, which they was gonna do because the nigga got hurt. So instead of being able to trade him, what did they do? They stretched him and bought his contract out. Why that nigga was hurt. I told y'all this. That's how bad they want to get off that nigga. I told everybody on this channel, everybody said I was lying. Nigga, I ain't lying. Nigga, I'm the best bet you got going today. You better believe that shit, nigga. I'm locked all the way in. Now, back to this situation right here. So, it was J-Kid who called that shot, not Nico. Everybody out here ripping Nico to shreds. It was J-Kid who called that shot on Luka Doncic, and he know it. And he sat right up there with his little lion ass on that press conference and act like he didn't know. And Nico took all the shots for him. He took all the hits for J-Kid. Because the whole media went in on Nico like it was Nico who did that. It was J-Kid. J-Kid was clashing with Luka Doncic. Luka wasn't listening to J-Kid. And like I said, it was other stuff that was going on that y'all don't know about. Like Luka Doncic smoking all them hookahs and stuff like that. Luka drinking all the time. They damn near thought he had a drinking problem as much as he drank. These are all the things people didn't see. Right? So J-Kid wasn't going. Once he seen a dude wasn't listening to him, now he going back to what Rick Carlisle was telling him. Think about what Rick Carlisle left, and then 2 years later, he back in the NBA Finals after he don't left Luka. Think about that. It goes to show you. So everybody keep thinking about this with LeBron James. No, this had nothing to do with LeBron James. That's why LeBron got caught off guard. LeBron James built a new mansion, everything in LA. He thought he was going to be in LA and control Genie Bus and control everything. They hit LeBron James with a whammer because they had been secretly, I'm talking about the Lakers, secretly negotiating that sale all season. They didn't tell LeBron James to the last minute. They had been secretly negotiating this sale the whole time. Right? They didn't tell LeBron James to the last minute. Why y'all think LeBron James so ticked off right now? That nigga's ticked off because he's been out of the loop on a lot of shit. Now, they did tell LeBron James about the sale at the last minute before they was going to do it. But he didn't know they were in negotiations. And LeBron James know how they go. He know they were in negotiations that whole time and didn't tell him. And they didn't tell him they were trading AD. He really didn't know. Everybody on YouTube thought he knew. He didn't. That nigga didn't know. That nigga did not know. That's why everybody was like, oh, Ticket, man, you capping, nigga, you lying. I ain't lying, nigga. I'm telling you the truth. Y'all niggas know me. I don't like LeBron James. I had no reason to come here and lie for that nigga. He didn't know. And that's another reason why he was fuming. Right? J Kidd is gambling on LeBron James. Jason Kidd. I'm telling y'all this straight up. It's J Kidd that's gambling on LeBron James. J Kidd. Now, here's the situation with the Cleveland Cavs. From what I'm hearing, the Cavs are in the mix because the Cavs don't believe they're good enough to win a championship now. The Cavs thought, Dan Gilbert thought he had a team that was ready to roll. He didn't. And Dan Gilbert wants to sell that team. I'm quietly hearing that Dan Gilbert wants to sell that team. What's the best way to sell that team? And I'm not making nothing up. Excuse me, sir. If I was making it up, everything else would have been out here. You saying old news. I'm the one who put the news out. When everybody says something different, sir, I'm the one who told y'all what it was. Go back 6 months ago when the trade first happened for Luka Doncic. Wasn't nobody on YouTube saying LeBron James knew. Wasn't nobody in the whole media saying he didn't know except for me. Then they started to try to say, hey, man, he didn't know. I'm talking about Kendrick Perkins and them. Everybody went against me. I was the first one that came out here and told y'all that. Have no reason to lie. And if I'm lying, how is everything happening how I said it was going to happen? And how I said it happened. That's impossible that whole shit happened how I said it was going to happen. So sit your hating ass down, nigga. Forever and a day. J Kidd was not the biggest fan of Luka Doncic. J Kidd is two-faced. I love J Kidd as a player. And I think J Kidd's a good coach. J Kidd is two-faced, nigga. You want me to take the truth? You ain't got to believe me. Go see if Luka Doncic dap up J Kidd. When they play, go see how friendly Luka Doncic is with J Kidd. Luka Doncic know what's up. Everybody talking about, oh, J Kidd was his biggest fan. No, you thought he was his biggest fan. They was clashing, dog. They was clashing. I was first. Didn't nobody report that shit before me. I'm the one who said that LeBron James didn't know. They was all saying he did know. Go back and do the history, Ty Black, because you're lying, nigga. You're lying, nigga. You're lying. You're lying. Excuse me, sir. You said it was no logic to the Luka Doncic trade. I just told you the logic. The logic was, first of all, J Kidd played his hand. Why did he play his hand? J Kidd's the head coach. What was his leverage as being a head coach? That he had a great relationship with Mark Cuban. Well, what happened? Mark Cuban sold the team, and now he doesn't control basketball operations. So that hurts J Kidd on one way. Then, here's the other thing with J Kidd. Luka Doncic is not buying in and listening to all the things J Kidd's telling him. Luka's getting ready to get $300 million. Once the player gets $300 million, it's a wrap. Luka ain't finna listen to a damn word J Kidd say, and J Kidd know he could be fired before they get rid of Luka Doncic for $300 million. So he pulled his move. He did what any smart coach would do in that situation. He squeezed first, asked questions last, nigga. That's exactly what happened. J Kidd is the same coach that sat up there with I think it was the Brooklyn Nets, and threw water on the court because he ain't had no timeouts just to manipulate the game. Come on, bro. Y'all niggas don't even know nothing about J Kidd. J Kidd is the same coach that had all them players at Milwaukee upset with him outside of Giannis. They hated his ass because of all the answers and shit he was pulling off. You ain't got to believe me. Go ask all them players. Go ask all the role players that was on that old Bucks team. See if I'm lying. The only person on that team that liked him was Giannis. J. Kidd ticked them other dudes. J. Kidd used to have practice. He used to try to have practice right after games that they would lose. But see, niggas don't want to listen to this. I'm telling y'all the truth. J. Kidd had them dudes in there running like they was some military style type shit. They hated that. Damn near a mutiny out there in Milwaukee with them role players. I have no reason to come in here and lie to you. I'm telling you 100% factual information. Now you can get mad or you can just watch it play out like I told y'all. And then you said J. Kidd is the GM. He don't have to be the GM. He's the head coach. And he had enough cachet to go through the general manager, which is Nico Harrison. J. Kidd's the one who told Nico that it's time to move a ball, Luka. How you think he get that information? Now, and Nico agreed. Why? Because Nico Harrison is a Kobe Bryant type of guy. They believe in defense. They believe in hard work. They believe in commitment. They believe in the training. They watch Luka every single day. Luka was not training like that, bro. Luka was coming. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Luka was coming to camp 30, 40 pounds overweight. What is y'all talking about? Luka was not on a good diet. He was on a horrible diet. He was coming to camp 30, 40 pounds overweight. Luka was doing all this crazy shit, bro, that nobody was talking about. He literally was coming in that junk with titties. He was coming in having to work his way into shape. And the thing was, nobody could say nothing because he was still destroying these dudes 30 something pounds overweight. These are all facts. So now, we fast forward. J. Kidd been wanting it to be LeBron James once they move Luka. Because J. Kidd want to win right now. And J. Kidd is an OG, old school veteran type player. He don't want to wait for Cooper Flag 3 or 4 years. That's not on AD, and that's not on Kyrie's timeline. J. Kidd is in a place right now where he wants to win now. And for some reason, J. Kidd like LeBron James enough to where he feel is if they move for LeBron James, they got a chance to win right now. That's what he feel. Now, you don't have to believe me, but you'll see what I'm saying is true. Now, here's all the moves the Dallas Mavs have made to show y'all. They got AD. They went back and got the assistant coach, Phil Handy, who worked with LeBron James and Kyrie. They be on the phone all the time now. That's the part y'all don't understand. LeBron James be on the phone with Kyrie and Phil Handy them all the time in AD. What y'all think? The only people that's getting played is the general public who's too stupid to see this. Everybody think, oh, Kyrie don't want LeBron. Yes, he do. Kyrie and LeBron, cool, they been made up. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. AD don't got no beef with LeBron James. He know LeBron James didn't do that to him. And Rob Pelinka, the most devious of them all, Rob Pelinka, a Kobe Bryant savant to the fullest. Because remember, it wasn't Rob Pelinka that got the Lakers up under LeBron James. It was Irvin Magic Johnson. Rob Pelinka just dealt with the problem, watched and protected his ass, and saved his job long enough to get LeBron James' ass out of there. Rob Pelinka is a survivor, always have, and always will be. He was that way when he was an agent, and he's that way now. And as soon as he saw the quickest way to get up off LeBron James, in a viable way, which nobody could complain about, you going to get Luka Doncic. That's exactly what he did, because that gets him from being controlled by Rich Paul, Clutch Sports, and that whole shenanigans of buffoons they got running around there that come and take over your whole organization. These are all facts. These are all facts. So don't get mad at me. Get mad at J Kidd. J Kidd is the one that won LeBron James. Straight up. I did not say that Phil Handy does not rock with LeBron. I said he do rock with LeBron. I said he was mad at LeBron James. Let me say this again. Phil Handy got love for LeBron James and AD. Phil Handy was mad at LeBron James and AD for what they did to Darvin Ham. That's why Phil Handy did not go back to the Lakers on that staff. When they fired him, they was going to bring him back. He refused to go back because he didn't want to do Darvin Ham like that, nigga. I'm telling you the truth. You get mad all you want to get mad. But him and LeBron James, they always boys. Him and Kyrie, LeBron James, they always cool. That's why he's back with Dallas now. What you calling them went over to the Denver Nuggets, Jared Dudley. They lost the other assistant. And so Frank Vogel been hanging around over there. Frank Vogel been over there in the practice facility, from what I heard, for the last couple of years, just helping out in an unofficial role. Once they got a spot, J Kidd threw him right on the staff. Same thing he did they did over in LA. They're trying to replicate that and put Kyrie with that. Now listen, here's the thing. It's on y'all to believe whether or not y'all think that the Dallas Mavs can get it done with Kyrie, AD, and LeBron James. It's on y'all. Right? But I'm just telling y'all what it is. I ain't got no reason to sit up here and lie. And it's all going to play out. And it's the same thing I told everybody listening to this video, the same thing I told y'all about Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets. Go over there and listen to Greenleaf Channel. Them dudes was cussing me out all season long. Mr. Mass, no. Mr. Mass was over there in all them streams hearing them dudes cussing me out when I was telling them all them delusional ass niggas last year that Ime Udoka was trying to trade Jalen Green. Jalen Green goes to the NBA Summer League game yesterday and says, man, I ain't tripping. They was trying to trade me last year. I said, oh, this nigga said this out loud? All them niggas sitting there cussing me out saying I didn't know what I was talking about when I told them they was trying to trade that nigga last year. Go look it up. Just Google what I said and see what you find about Jalen Green. See if I'm lying, nigga. And I told them niggas he was going to trade Jalen Green for Kevin Durant. Everybody said, oh, no, you're not taking, no, he ain't. Man, nigga, they already had that shit done. I told you this. I told you. Same thing I told y'all about the Milwaukee Bucks and Dame Dollar. If Dame Dollar would have never got hurt, the Milwaukee Bucks would have traded Dame Dollar, and they would have protected Giannis by not telling Giannis or pretending. Let me say this again. Let me not say not tell Giannis. Pretending to not tell Giannis so he don't look bad. Giannis knew they wanted to get up off Dame Dollar, and I love Giannis Antetokounmpo. He did breathe free. And I watched his game last night against Jokic over in the World Cup. Great game, went to overtime. Giannis and them lost. But as I told y'all, and you see what they did with Lane, they bought his contract out straight because they couldn't trade him because then nobody want him right now via trade. Didn't I tell y'all the Bucks trying to get up off Dame Dollar this whole time? Now you asked me how I knew that. And I told niggas was gonna have. I said, bro, the Bucks been trying to get up off that nigga, and niggas ain't want to listen to me. Nah, nigga, you don't know what you're talking about, man. It'll be all right. And I said, man, them niggas don't like that nigga, man. That nigga's careless over there. He ain't really into it. I told them niggas. Dame doing all this posturing. All he gonna do is end up going down there and signing a friendly deal for the Miami Heat. Watch. Telling y'all this. Now, see if everything I'm saying is true. The Clippers, they're doing it for shits and giggles. They just want to just humiliate the Lakers any way they can. Right? So you have the Mavs, the Cavs, the Clippers, and the Golden State Warriors. We already know that they wanted to trade for LeBron James because of Draymond Green's situation. Draymond and them been pushing. Him and Steph been pushing for them to go get LeBron. So, but they're not going to get LeBron James. The deal, in my opinion, is going to be between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Dallas Mavs. Now, I'm going to open the chat room. You can come in here and call me all types of liars like they did before. And when it happens and comes true, the energy ain't gonna be the same like it never is. With none of this shit I say. And I come off good sources. The people I talk to, honorable, and I respect them. And I know nigga ain't gonna lie to me about no shit like that. There go the link right there. Y'all can come on in here. I have no reason to lie. Ain't no cap in my rap, nigga. And I just gave y'all the whole breakdown. It was Jay Kidd. Jay Kidd, he wants to link back up with LeBron James. Him and LeBron James like each other. So you don't have to believe me. I'm just keeping it real. Hey, Leezy, what's good, homie?
Salute, Cuddy. What teams you say it was? Dallas and who else?
Was Dallas, the Clippers, the Cavs, and the Warriors. And hold on, Big Tone, I want to say this to you. I believe that you guys are going to sign Dame, and I think that they're going to check out to see what his recovery time is going to be like. I think they're going to get Dame for a good price.
What about New York? Ticket?
No.
Nah.
Right now, I'm not hearing that right now.
Nah, that don't fit. That's not going to fit.
But no, it's not. No, hold on, dog. It's not about it's not going to fit. Here's the thing. They have a working relationship with them now because Rich Paul made up with Leon Rose. If you guys remember, LeBron James used to be with CAA when he came in the league. And then they ended up having a beef. Why did they have a beef? They had a beef because LeBron James branched off and did his own thing with a guy by the name of Rich Paul and went and created their own agency, which was causing havoc and, you know what I'm saying, hurting business around the league because Rich Paul got a lot of clients. So they've recently, since the last year in Summer League, LeBron James made up with Leon Rose, and they reestablished that relationship. You know what I'm saying, between each other. Mm-hmm. So
can you hear me, nephew?
Yeah.
What about Orlando?
Hold on 1 second, dog. Big Tone, what's going on, dog?
What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah. You loud and clear, homie. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I was talking. I'm my
Big Tone, y'all got Pat Riley already working on Dame for the low.
Now here's the thing. First of all, it worked out better. Long as it's minimum wage, because I ain't giving these motherfuckers. I ain't giving.
No, he's got to be because he got a buyout. Remember that he's on a stretch.
Right. So I'm good with it. I'm that old school. At minimum wage, I'll take you all day. I don't give a damn who it is.
And that's where he's going to be happy there because that's where he wanted to be. He's good friends
from the first, right? From
that's
the beginning,
where he wanted to be. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So
yeah.
I mean, yeah,
that's
so,
a good fit.
But yeah, so and we could use them. So
yeah, but Big Tone, what I'm saying to you about Jay Kidd is this: him and LeBron are great friends. This is the thing people got to understand. Jay Kidd is the one pulling the strings. It ain't Nico. Jay Kidd is pulling the strings over there. Nico is Go ahead.
And let me clear that up too, nephew, because I wrote it in the chat. So let me clear. I'm glad that I'm on to clear it up. I'm not saying that they're not trying to get them or none of that. I want all y'all listening who might seen it in the chat like I'm disputing what nephew Ticket is saying. I'm not disputing nothing he's saying. I damn sure don't know. Man, know people more than me. But what I am saying, I am willing to bet that he won't go there. Not that they're not trying to get him. Not none of that. So I wouldn't make that. Here's why not that nephew Ticket line or none of that. I just want to clear that up. I am willing to bet.
But Big Tone, here's why I would not make that. Here's why if I was you, I would not make that bet. That's the best chance he have. Hold on. That's the best chance he have of getting traded because all the factors lean for them. The relationship with Rob Pelinka and the general manager Nico Harris. The relationship with LeBron James and Kyrie Irving right now. The relationship with LeBron James and Jay Kidd right now. The relationship with LeBron James and AD right now. That is the reason. And the relationship with LeBron James and Phil Handy. That is the reason why. That is the best opportunity. That is the reason why.
But that's fair. Again,
about the Warriors, though. The Warriors,
but I'm not knocking that. I'm not knocking that. I'm not knocking
the Warriors don't have a shot in hell, bro.
Hey, Ticket, can I say one quick thing real quick?
They got a shot. They don't have a shot.
My brother, hold on, my brother. The Warriors don't have a shot. They don't have nobody to give up for LeBron James that's gonna match that.
Why they don't? Jonathan Kuminga.
They don't want that.
Jimmy
Listen,
Butler.
the Lakers. You're not listening. Hold on. Let me say this to you. The Lakers don't want Jimmy Butler and them guys. Do you not know
they
what
don't
the Lakers
want
are doing?
Jonathan Kuminga?
No, sir, bro.
The Lakers want them young boys. The Lakers want them young boys.
Hold on. Listen to what I'm saying to you. That's the team that called them. The Lakers don't want that deal. The Lakers want those 3-and-D young guys that they can put around Luka Doncic. They're building.
Thank you.
The next few years, bro.
Jonathan Kuminga not a defensive player.
He's not a 3-and-D. He's not a 3-and-D guy. He's an undersized 4-man, bro.
Who are
Jonathan
undersized
Kuminga's
for?
that's why he can't get. Hold on. That's
Kuminga
why.
small forward,
That's
bro.
no. You're not listening. That's why he can't get no real burn with the Warriors.
Man,
Because
we
he's an
know why he
undersized
can't
four.
get real burn with the Warriors. We
He's
ain't
an
gonna say
undersized
that.
four. So why can't he get real burn with the Golden State Warriors?
Come on, bro. We
Why?
already
Hold on.
know.
Why can't he get? Hold on. Let me
He
ask you a question.
curved. That's
Why
why.
can't he get? No. Hold on. Here's why he can't. Hold on. Here's why he can't get burned with the Warriors.
Why he
I'm
can't?
gonna tell you.
Because he
Hold on.
can't play
I'm gonna
basketball.
tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth, sir.
Tell me the truth.
Because Jonathan, hold on.
Let him speak, brother. Let him speak.
Jonathan Kuminga have all the mind in the world. Excuse me, he have all the talent in the world. He don't have the mindset to play in that offense besides Steph Curry and those guys. He need to be in a different type of system and different situation. It's the same thing that happened with the big fella y'all drafted #1. Good player, bad fit, and now his whole career is jacked up.
Right.
Because you gotta acquiesce and change your whole game to fit around Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler, he does that well. Draymond Green, he does that well.
That's why I said go to the Lakers show. The system
hold on, no, you're not listening. Jonathan, hold on. Jonathan Kuminga is not the type of guy they need. They want to play with 4 guards and they want to play with 4 guards and a big that's going to dunk and dive. They don't want a guy like Jonathan Kuminga playing with Luka. He's not going to get off like that.
Then? Who's their
I'm telling my man. He can't even play off Steph Curry. Hold on. He can't even play off Steph. And we can say Steph is very unselfish, even though he shoots the ball the way he
agree with that.
Dallas is the only team with the assets able to trade for LeBron. Thank you. That's the team we want. That's the team we want.
My man, I love my boy. He's delusional. Hold on one second, G-Shaw. Hold on one second.
I ain't delusional.
Mass, hold on. Mass, what you got, dog?
Dallas is going to get what they deserve, pure toxicity and dysfunction. And we've seen DLo.
But hold on, man. But you believe me, right?
Oh, I mean, yeah. Listen, I'm not
straight out saying too.
Man, you know how J Kidd and them get down. These people believe J Kidd. Man, J Kidd is a goddamn. Everybody knows. If you know Mass, hold on. Mass knows. Mass have been around certain NBA circles, bro. J Kidd, bro, he's not a dude I would want on my bad side. If me and him if he's the coach and I'm a player, I'll tell you that right now.
I mean, only thing, I'm not arguing what's going down, Leezy. I'm arguing from a basketball standpoint. It just doesn't make sense. And so for me, it's short and simple. They're going to get what they deserve, and it is what it is, bro. Yeah. Hey, Dallas, make the trade, and then good luck. Yeah, good luck.
LA gonna be celebrating. Hey, make my Lakers better. Yes, make the trade. Make my Lakers better.
Hey, Tick, I've been telling the other fool on this channel. I say we are gonna be celebrating. LA cannot wait. Oh my God.
Oh well, see, their plan is to go after.
I would love him to get the fuck
their
away
plan
from
is
LA.
hold on. The Lakers' plan is to go after Jokic in 2 years when Jokic becomes a free agent. That's why they keep saying the 2-year timeline. That's why they don't want none of those big contracts. They don't want LeBron. They don't want to give LeBron.
Luka and Jokic are definitely gonna play together.
Everybody, hold on. Everybody thinks this is LeBron's last season, bro. LeBron's gonna play 2 or 3 more seasons, bro. This ain't like LeBron was upset that they didn't offer him a contract extension, bro.
Yeah,
the Lakers don't want him no more. They don't. He's not a part of their plan. He knows that, so that's why he wants out.
All right.
That's beautiful.
Luka and Jokic are definitely gonna play together. Book it.
I believe that
I'm
shit when I
this
see
again.
it.
I'm gonna say this again.
I believe it when I see it. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know who going after him or who won. I got $100. He's not going to get traded to Mavs. That's it. I don't give a damn who won him or who's supposed to won him. I got $100. He ain't going to a Mavs.
I'll take that bet.
Bet ticket.
There you go. I love it.
Y'all remember that? Y'all remember we got that bet. That's easy. Hold on. That's easy money right there, though. Hold on. That's easy money.
As soon as
I'm not telling you. Hold on. I'm not telling you what I think. I'm telling you this is the same situation as when AD came to the Lakers. They try to make it seem like, oh, is this no. It was always going to be that way. This is hold on. And my boy Big Tone should know this. Mass knows this. Now all these dudes who study LeBron James, everything this nigga do have already been playing 10 steps ahead.
Yeah.
All this stuff that's happening now is just the football shits and giggles, bro.
That's true.
But like I told you, nephew, that I don't.
The NBA trying to get the fuck away from that nigga. I'll tell you that.
You're not wrong on what he used to do. I ain't arguing with you on that part. I'm just saying, he's not. Mavs is not gonna get him. He's not going to Mavs, and that's it. All the other stuff, I ain't arguing with you on that. I ain't
Does
doubting you on that.
don't LeBron got
I
a no
just
trade
don't
clause?
believe.
Yo,
So you're
I
gonna
just
trade
don't
all your
believe he
young
going
good
to the Mavs.
defenders and your future
Hold
for a
on. As soon
nigga
as he
who
take off
don't
that
play
no trade
defense,
clause, we can trade him.
41 years old? That don't make no sense, bro.
Nah, but
Soon as-
essentially what that means is LeBron gotta be okay to what team he get traded to as well. For him to be like,
Well,
all
I
right,
mean,
bet.
Mavs.
Yeah, once he
He
take
would
the
give
no
Man,
that
leave
up.
trade
it
off,
alone, man.
then
Well,
they
he
gonna
would
make the
give
trade.
that
I
up.
don't give a fuck
Let's
what
be
it is,
real.
nigga.
Let's be real. He would give that up in a heartbeat. That ain't he ain't gonna argue no point not going to no
Right.
Mavs.
He just
Let's be
mad because the
honest about
Lakers
that.
ain't investing in that nigga long
Yeah,
term. That's
yeah,
all it
Yeah, that's
is.
what he's
he
mad
would
at.
LeBron
give that up
LeBron
in
in
a
a cook
heartbeat.
situation because for the first time in his life, he's not the main guy. So now he
Thank
Right.
you.
looking at it like if he get traded, it's an ego thing. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be like Mike and Kobe never got
Hey,
traded. Why the hell I'm getting traded?
And Dallas will suffer for that shit. I promise you they'll suffer.
That's a fact, Leezy. That's a
Cause
fact.
we gonna get Gafford. What's the other
Nah. It
Oh,
would
the
be
foreigner?
It
trade
would probably
definitely
be
been misdirected,
Lively,
bro.
Clay,
Flag.
PJ Washington. Nah, it ain't gonna be Flag,
No,
bro.
they
They
ain't
not
giving up
trading
no
Man,
It
Flag.
ain't
damn
gonna be
hell
flag.
Flag.
You
no. You ain't
They
crazy.
finna
not
trade no
trading
LeBron
Flag,
and no
Man,
bro.
you crazy.
Gafford
They is
and
Them
no
not
trade
giving up
Flag.
no
Lively,
That
damn
team
nigga.
go
What?
crazy.
flag.
He
They
ain't
The
not
getting
Giving
Lakers
trading
up
will
no
be out
Flag,
of
damn
their
bro.
super
rabbit
flag,
hole
bro.
ass
Stop that
mind if they
foolishness.
They
don't
just
ask
got
for
Flag
Flag.
for Luka,
So you
essentially.
gonna
They
have
not trading
LeBron,
Flag.
Flag, AD, Clay, and Kyrie on the same motherfucking team? Come on, bro.
They're
Stop.
not
Well,
giving
what
up
happens is
flag is what. They're
this.
not
You're
giving up
gutting the
What
flag.
depth
happens
of the
is this.
That
team.
just
What
means the
happens
You're
is
Lakers the
gutting the
dumbest
depth of the
Hey,
organization
team.
ever
hold
if
on,
they
guys.
do that,
Hold on,
nigga.
guys. What happens is this. If they make the deal and Flag is not involved, then he gets minimized these first few years. He gets slow tracked. They'll just have him coming in as a role player his first few years. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when LeBron is leaving out, then now he's in the league 2 or 3 years. Now
Man,
he's more ready. No. I'm
Cooper.
saying no. I'm saying this is what they would do.
Hey, Cooper gonna
Is what I'm
request a
saying.
trade then if that
No,
happens,
no,
nigga. I
he can't
promise you.
request a trade on a rookie deal. He can't.
He's
Man,
gonna
get
learn
me
under
the fuck up
LeBron
out of here,
and
nigga.
Kyrie and AD.
Sabotage.
He's in a win
Yeah,
situation.
sabotage that shit, nigga.
Nah, he's not. He's not. He's not.
I
He,
ain't finna, nigga.
Um,
Yeah,
Come on.
no
he
um,
ain't
rookie,
doing.
no rookie
Yeah,
doing
he
that
ain't
deal,
Cooper
doing.
bro.
Flag ain't
He
going
ain't
for that,
doing.
nigga.
He
I
ain't.
promise you.
He ain't
yeah,
doing
I
all
know.
that.
Yeah, I
He's a little
know. Yeah, I
delusional. He
know.
don't have no option in
Yeah,
there.
LeBron, AD, and D'Lo. Yep, you're right. That's the recipe.
Oh, and DLo,
Yep.
I forgot DLo over
Yeah,
there.
that's the
Oh my
recipe.
No. Well, man, let me tell y'all a little
nigga,
surprise.
Come
Let
on,
me tell
that
man.
ain't
y'all. Hold on. Let me
happening
tell
to
y'all.
me.
Hold
I'm
on.
sorry,
Let me
bro.
tell y'all a little something about that. LeBron James is a snake, anyways, bro. Listen,
And you
D'Lo
know
and
Bronny
hold
trying
on,
to
hold on. I'm finna tell y'all something. D'Lo and AD are best friends. D'Lo likes LeBron James. D'Lo thinks LeBron likes him. LeBron is lukewarm on D'Lo. See,
Yes.
LeBron don't have hold on. LeBron don't have no problem with D'Lo being on his team coming off the bench, because that's what he's gonna be doing behind Kyrie. His problem is that D'Lo was at the point and out here doing what he was doing in the playoffs. See, that's just, they really like each other. So but LeBron don't like D'Lo as much as D'Lo like LeBron, or D'Lo thinks that.
what?
But D'Lo and AD,
Nigga, that sound like a reality show,
hey,
chicken.
hold on.
Stop it, man.
Hold on. I'm just telling you. Hold on. I'm telling you what I know.
What?
Hold on. D'Lo and AD hang out together outside of basketball. They're good friends for real.
That's fine.
Are we
Man,
Yeah,
trading
hold on,
Bronny? Hey, Ticket,
everybody,
is Bronny James
real
gonna get
quick,
traded up too?
Come
because I
on,
want to make
man.
sure.
LeBron not going to
because
no Mavericks,
I
nigga. I'm
want to make
telling you.
sure me and nephew Ticket got this. So before the season, right, Ticket, or how we doing it? Because I want to make sure.
No, because you can't say before the season because it all depends on. I'm saying
So February.
before the trade deadline. Before the trade deadline.
Before trade deadline. That's fair.
That's February, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, before the trade deadline.
Okay, bet. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
because listen, they have to
That's
move.
what
Hold
I said.
on. They
I
have to
just
hold
wanted to
on.
make sure.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm 100% sure it's going down. For two reasons. This is not LeBron's last year for one, and the Lakers are not signing him to no extension.
No.
This is
Hey,
his
Ticket,
last
is
year in LA.
Bronny gonna be in
Hold
that
on.
trade package?
Let me say this. Let me say
I
this
hope
again.
he is.
Hold on. This is the thing people have to take into context. This is not. Hold on. Let me say this to y'all one more time. This is not LeBron James' last season, and the Lakers this is the first time that a team has not offered him a contract extension ever.
Oh, that pissed him off. That pissed
Ever.
him off.
Right. He's done. And the Lakers, they can't offer him an extension. Why? Because they're trying to get Nikola Jokic, and y'all just seen that Nikola Jokic declined his option for an extension the other day.
Yep. They
With the
playing it.
Nuggets.
You're right.
Right. So that's the Lakers' master plan. They have to keep money free to go get that other free agent they need to play with Luka, and it's not going to be LeBron James because LeBron's not taking a pay cut.
Damn.
Okay, so now I don't care where else. I don't care if he get traded somewhere else.
Well, hold on. You do have possibilities with the Clippers. The Clippers owner is willing to do anything. He's crazy as hell.
But we only talking about
I'm saying you have a chance because anything can happen. Like, for example, the Cavs got assets that they can give up. They got really good assets. The Cleveland Cavaliers. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People sleep on the Cavs assets. The Cavs got some good. I like the Cavs assets just as much as I like the Dallas Mavericks assets.
All I know is he's not going to the Mavs. I don't give a fuck where else he go. He's not going to the Mavs. That's all that's the bet. I don't give a fuck where else he go. He's not going to Dallas Mavericks. Period. So that's the bet. So everything else cool. I can see Lakers getting up off his thinking.
You know, hey, Big Tone, it makes me wonder if Jason Kidd or that new ownership in Dallas is on drugs, bro. What in the hell are they thinking to bring in this dude to their team, bro? Like,
get
are they
rid
dumb?
of 3-4 young
Are they
guys,
dumb, bro? Listen,
exactly.
bro. I'm not commenting. I'm not going to comment or assess if it's going to happen because to me that's a moot point. I'm going to focus on if he goes over there, bro. They're going to get what they deserve, and I'm going to be so happy because if they don't see this from afar and see the dysfunction that was LA, you're pairing LeBron back with AD, and Kyrie's coming off of devastating injury. You give up most of
hurt. They're gonna get hurt come playoff time.
Hold on, bro. You get most of your depth away, and you think that's enough to compete in a Western Conference where teams like OKC, Houston.
Well, they will still have They will still have. I will say this: you'll still have Kyrie. You'll have LeBron. You'll have AD. You'll have Lively or Gafford. You'll still have Cooper Flag if they don't get rid of Cooper.
Okay.
And then they're gonna have other role players. They still have DLo. They'll still have other role players over there.
That's
and those
not enough.
players, what's the dude's name? What's the dude's name that shoot the threes? Mask for the Mavs. The light skinned boy.
Clay Thompson.
No. They still have Max Christie.
Max Christie.
If I'm the Lakers, I demand to get Max Christie back.
That's who I want.
They have Max. Hold on.
There you go, Tig. That's who I want.
It's another boy. I forget his name. What's the other boy's name? They shoot threes, Mask for the Mavs.
Shoot threes for the Mavs.
Dante Exum.
Oh, the French guy.
Dante Exum. Dante Exum.
Special. He's okay.
Yeah. So they still got enough role players over there. That's what I'm saying to you.
So, Ticket, if you was the Lakers, who would you want from the Mavericks? You
got to give me Christie back. He's 3-and-D. You got to give me him back. You got to give me PJ Washington to make the money work. I got to get one of those big men, Gafford or Lively, don't matter, because either one of those dudes are interchangeable. You got to give me him, and then give me one of those other pieces. You got to give me one of those other guys, and we straight.
That's perfect. Boy, we'll be celebrating LA land.
So we're going to see LeBron.
I'm tired of LeBron James fans.
And man, here's why it benefits the Lakers to do that. Because all those guys, except for Christie, they played with Luka already.
Well, we're running that part. Yeah. Listen, this trade benefits the Lakers 1,000%. But if you're the Mavericks, like LeBron James was a negative all last season in plus and minus. His impact on an NBA offense at this point, it's no longer impactful. And so you mean to tell me I'm going to see LeBron James in Dallas at the top of the key? Isolating, dictating.
Yes,
but man, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, man.
Doing, man.
He has dudes that can bail him out now. Not one, but two.
Who?
He's got AD was bailing him out, but now he's got Kyrie.
Yeah,
Kyrie's coming back. I mean,
Kyrie's already back working out. I saw a video.
Listen,
and he got DLo.
Yeah, but he ain't back though. I mean, but okay.
No, in 5 months he'll be back. 4 or 5 months. By the end of this year he'll be back.
Okay. All right.
That'll make the Lakers team dangerous.
Somebody got a bad echo.
Yeah, Will, turn your volume down a little bit. That's your boy Will. Shout out to my boy Will. Turn your volume down just a little bit, Will.
What up, Will? Long time, bro. I think they'll lack perimeter defense still, Ticket. I think they'll lack some things. It's just not enough, bro. It's not enough. And if the move doesn't guarantee a championship, which I know no move does, but it doesn't put them in this group
we gotta be honest with you. Hold on. You're saying perimeter defense.
Yeah.
Bro, Kyrie's the solid defender on the wing, on the perimeter.
He's going to do so much.
Who else is who's going to be playing at 2?
You tell me who.
So right, hold on. I'm saying so you're either gonna have a guy like Dante Exum in there, or one of those other guys, right? And then check this out. They're gonna have one of the best post defenses in the league with AD and Lively or AD and Gafford.
Take it. We know if I beat you off to dribble and get into the paint,
right? But
I can
you're not gonna be able to score. You're still not gonna hold on. But you're not gonna be able to score. Hold on, Matt. You're not really gonna be able to score with those two towers down there. Those two with him.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. Ticket. That's not what I said. If I beat you off the dribble, even if you got elite shot blocking, right? Now help has to come. Corner three, angle three, floaters. I mean, they're good defensively, those big guys, but there's ways around that. Like if take it, you know this. If I collapse the paint, bro, it puts your bigs in a tough spot. Yeah. I don't care who they are. You know,
especially with Luka throwing them lobs to either Gafford or Lively and Big Aiden, we're gonna be killing them. Please make this trade. Please,
niggas gonna be what they always been, motherfucking garbage. Anybody, brother, you got LeBron or you don't.
We gonna be good, bro. I know you hate a Big Tone, but we gonna be better than y'all. We gonna be better than y'all, Big Tone.
I think y'all. Hey, look. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. If the Miami Heat do get Dame, they're good enough to stay above water and for the rest because they've already shown they can still get in the play-in. So they're good enough to stay right there. And let me say this. The East is going to be fucked up this year because remember, Boston's decimated. The Indiana Pacers are going to be horrible. So those two main teams are coming down. Miami is going to shift up just off that alone.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with that.
Bill going to go to Ticket. Why he keep waiting?
Say what?
I said, why is Bill keep waiting?
Who?
I don't think he got bought out yet, bro.
Nah, he want because he want more money than what they trying to give him on the back.
Yeah, he ain't been bought out yet.
Yeah, he ain't get bought out.
Shout out to my boy Greenleaf. And you can ask Greenleaf argued with me for over a year and a half about Jalen Green. I told him they was trying to trade Jalen Green. They was like, nah, you lying. Remember that man I was over there the whole time saying that Ime didn't want that nigga? Jalen Green did an interview last night, man. He said, I ain't bothered. They tried to trade me a year ago. I said, all that time, they over there on Greenleaf trying to tell me I'm capping. This nigga came on the national game last night and said, yeah, I ain't really tripping, man. They already tried to trade me a year ago. I said, did I tell them niggas he may try to trade that nigga, bro?
Yeah.
He's like, nah, man, we going youth moving. I said, bro, Ime, I've already heard Ime don't want that nigga. He don't believe in that nigga. He want that nigga out.
Yeah, my boy Green, bro. Salute Green. The
boy Greenleaf, though, man. I told that nigga, man.
Yeah.
Told them niggas. Yeah, but Will.
What up, Will?
That's another thing, though. And I said this about the teams like Big Tone Team, Miami. Y'all sleep. Let me tell y'all something. And this is another thing I want to say. Them niggas is talking shit about old boy going to the Miami Heat. Man, that nigga averaged 20-something points a game, was damn near an all-star this year.
Hey, Will, man. I heard
in the West.
I heard Queens was popping last night, Will, with the boxing matches, bro. It was popping last night. I heard up there in Queens, nigga.
Yeah, that shit was jumping.
Yeah, homeboy got his ass kicked.
Hey, and let me say this. But as I told y'all, I heard niggas talking shit about the Miami Heat. Y'all niggas crazy as hell. I like Norman. Norman Powell should have been an all-star in the West.
Yeah, Norman Powell is good.
That. You're getting a guy that's averaging 20-something plus points a game, that's going to defend, and that shoot damn near 40% for his career from the three. What are we talking about? And people talking about, oh, Miami got worse, but are you niggas crazy? They gave up an old-ass Kevin Love. Go ahead.
That was a good trade for Miami.
I need them to keep saying the same thing. I'm praying that they keep saying the same thing, keep hating, man. Look, that's right. We ain't going to be shit. We lost the trade, all that shit. We going to be playing. Ain't going to make, man, look, just keep your energy. That's good. Keep on going, baby. That's right. We ain't shit. We ain't going to be shit. We playing team, all that bullshit. Yes, sir. Keep it. But one thing about Big Tone, I want y'all to know, for all you who might have heard Big Tone Open Sports talk for the first time, I don't just talk about it, motherfucker. I put my money behind anything I say about my motherfucking team. So if any of you bums, when the season starts, we're gonna wait till this summer league trade go on. Because I'm ready to do it come October just before the season. Wherever you think we gonna be, Big Tone Open Sports Talk, or I can even meet you back over here on Nephew Ticket Channel. put your motherfucking money where the mouth is, because our bet's mine.
Yeah, no, them niggas is tapping. Them niggas came in here talking about something. Yeah, they got. I think the niggas telling me and Mr. Mass like, nah, nigga, them niggas got worse, man. Miami got worse, nigga. Nigga Norman Powell, nigga ain't shit. I said, man, that nigga almost made the all. That nigga, he was the one who saved the Clippers. All them games Kawhi was missing. All them games James Harden wasn't showing up. That nigga was the glue. He was leading the team in scoring for that whole time.
Yeah.
Norm was doing his thing.
And
Yeah, Zubac was the most impactful player.
I ain't got no money coming, y'all put your little bit of money on it, motherfucker.
No, Matt. That's in the playoffs. During the regular season, when Kawhi wasn't playing on them games, nigga, that was Norman Powell holding them niggas down, getting all them buckets.
No. Powell's giving you offense. Zubac was giving.
I'm saying I'm talking about the whole time. I'm talking about when Kawhi was out and they was the most vulnerable.
Yeah.
And when James Harden was playing, nigga, it was that nigga that was balling. Listen to the
Zubac 19 a game, 13.
I ain't saying, hold on. I'm not saying Zubac wasn't balling. I'm saying he was averaging like because Kawhi was out.
Man, the games played more than just offense, man. Zubac was the most impactful player to me. It wasn't no goddamn.
Hey, Tom.
Like 23, 24.
I just told your dumb ass.
Tom, it's gonna be a three. I think it's gonna be a 3-team trade. We're gonna give you back Vincent. We're gonna give you Knick, Kleber, and a second round pick, and we're gonna take Wiggins, and we're gonna
you gotta give up. You gotta give up Rui, homie.
We ain't give up Rui.
Yeah, Miami he ain't take bad enough. Miami want that first round pick, but you're gonna have to give up Rui.
That's what
you're gonna have to give up Rui.
We're gonna give y'all Connect.
I ain't mad. First of all, I ain't mad.
Yo.
Connect,
I'm not mad getting.
We're gonna make that. It's gonna be a 3-team trade with Dallas.
Yeah,
he's a
Dallas, Miami, and the Lakers.
I like Doncic.
However you gotta do it. I ain't mad about getting Connect, bro.
Now those sorry ass Knicks need to make a push and try to get somebody in there, bro. Because what they got ain't gonna work.
Bottom feeders. That's the definition of bottom feeder.
Yeah, they're not. That shit's not gonna work, bro. Your best player can't be no 6-foot guard who got tunnel vision, who don't play winning basketball.
Tom, I was on your favorite show, and I was on there tearing them up. I know you probably seen me. That I was killing LeBron James fans because they want us to just cut them. We said, no, we not cut them. We got the power. I call them they the best.
Actually, bro, LeBron James damage has already been done, bro. Actually, he won. His son got drafted. Y'all traded away everybody to get him. He got that lucky championship. He got 6 years there, and he's about to leave, bro. So in all reality, bro, the Lakers lost. He won.
Yeah, he did win, and he get
the damage is already done, bro.
Right, and he get to pick where the fuck he want to go, so he still can fuck y'all.
Only thing good that came out.
Now we'll get good picks. At least we're gonna get some good picks back.
The only positive thing that happened was that Ginny sold the team for $10 billion. So I can't fault that business move. But from a basketball standpoint, LeBron James came to your Lakers, ran amok, tore it upside down, and he won. He won.
Well, he do every team like that. That's why we want to trade him to Dallas.
I know.
We'll give him to Dallas.
I know he do, bro. I agree with you on that, bro.
You can't beat that sale from 67 million to 10 billion.
No, you can't.
No, you can't beat that motherfucking sale there, boy. Yeah. I ain't mad at him at all. They was the only team in the NBA, the only family-owned team in the NBA that wasn't even billionaires.
Right.
And now the motherfuckers billionaires now. So
Shit.
It is what it is.
That Dallas, that Dodger owner, he's all about chips. You know the 2 teams coming. Seattle and Vegas coming soon.
Just don't make basketball sense. If you're the Dallas Mavericks, it just this does not make basketball sense. And why do this?
If you anybody, hey Mars, if you anybody, it don't make sense. Get that motherfucker.
That's
I'm
a fact,
just being real.
I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you.
Tone, you won't take LeBron James back?
Only way I take that bitch back, minimum wage. See, one thing about me, I ain't got no problem getting nobody for minimum wage, motherfucker. I ain't giving you no money. And I ain't giving up nothing to get you. Minimum goddamn wage.
There you go. That's about a LeBron James fans been fussing with me because they want us to just cut him so we could be stuck and they can laugh at us. No, we want to trade. We would trade.
Actually, bro, if you buy him out, then you're really playing his game because that's what he wants. He wants to get his money. And then he'll go to where he wants to go for cheap.
He's gonna go to Dallas.
So if you're the Lakers, bro, you stand on business.
We stand on business. Thank you.
Yeah, listen. If I'm the Lakers, Big Tone, I don't trade him. Listen, play your year out. Let that money come off the books. I'm going to sign Joker in a year and a half or 2 years, and then I'll bet on those guys, bro. Yeah,
you right, guys. That's what they're doing.
Yeah,
I don't trade him.
I would make that bitch play. I would make even if he don't want to play, I'm keeping him on my team for this.
Me too.
Year.
I'm thinking the same way.
Yeah,
I'm not cutting. If he say he gonna sit out, well, okay, you just sit out for the whole year. We don't care. We still playing. Whatever.
We still playing. Yeah.
Thank you.
Right now, check this out. Once his year is over, I'm gonna buy out Bronny James' contract. Here's $500,000 and get your little weak ass up out of here.
I'll buy his shit out. Definitely.
I want him out the team too. I want him gone.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired of LeBron James fans. They listening right now.
Come on, bro.
Hey, Tone, they listening to the show right now.
Ass on the bench and just give you a couple dollars until they go out. You'll never touch foot on the goddamn court as long as you with us.
You know,
you want to play that way.
Fellas, I would have a different
Kareem, salute, nephew.
Salute Kareem and Old Man. I see Old Man down there too. Big Tone.
Old Man, damn,
I would have a different opinion if dysfunction and toxic environment and chaos didn't travel with LeBron James. If it was just basketball and he didn't come with all these antics, bro, I can somewhat deal with him, right? I could, seriously. Right, but he's so toxic and he's so dysfunctional. With him, like some teams, they just want to play basketball. And if he's on your roster, it's never just basketball. And so for me, that's the issue.
I hate the pouting, guys. It's always pouting.
I gotta go do my stream. All right, nephew Tiggy. I'll see y'all later, man.
Yeah, man. So I mean, it's just that's why I'm disappointed in Jason and the Mavericks. Like, you know what you're getting, and you're gonna give up all these assets and let this dude come in your franchise and run them up, and instantly take control of the offense.
He gonna take control. You already see
because he's not an off-ball player. He can't play off the ball. He can't play second fiddle. He's not impactful playing second fiddle. That's why I got Steph Curry, the best player of the generation, because Steph can gauge it. Curry can say, you know what, today's not my day to play first fiddle. Let me take a step back, play off the basketball with my movement, and still be just as impactful as if I'm on the ball. LeBron James is so selfish and so he has no accountability and has no self-awareness. He has to have the ball in his hands. Did you guys know? Last point, because I'm leaving a few. When Luka came to the Lakers in February, and you look at the usage rating, LeBron had more touches than Luka did, and LeBron was a negative and plus and minus the whole goddamn season. And you mean to tell me that a young Luka Doncic, who is giving you 30, 10, and 10, LeBron James still couldn't come to the grips and say, you know what? Let me take a step back. And here you go, young fella. You dictate and facilitate. Come on, bro. I mean, y'all saw him in first Minnesota, right? What he was doing? Turnover, shot jacking, not playing defense, not letting Luka handle when he's supposed to be handling. LeBron James had no business with the ball in his hands in the postseason when it mattered the most, when you got Luka Doncic on the side of you, bro. Pure stupidity. And you mean to me that Jason Kidd, one of the smartest point guards in NBA history, who I hold in high regard, he's a top 5 point guard to me ever of all time, Jason Kidd. You think from a basketball standpoint that bringing this clown in is the best thing for your team? Trust me when I say this, bro.
Your team is Dallas.
What you deserve. You're going to get what you deserve in Dallas, bro. Please make that move. Yeah,
that's your team? Your team is Dallas?
I'm a Rockets fan, bro.
Okay,
I'm a Rockets fan. Yeah, I'm a Rockets, bro.
Yeah, I hope they make that trade, man, because he over there pouting. And like I said, I'm tired of the LeBron fans.
Well, every day,
everything is LeBron, and everybody else is the bum. I'm like, man, I'm tired of this.
Right.
I'm sick of it, man.
Right. You had the media after the Lakers lost in 5 games. All these clowns picked the Lakers to win, to beat the T-Wolves in 5 games.
Yes.
The Lakers lost in 5 games.
And we lose in 5 games.
Instead of them putting the onus on LeBron and Luka, right, both guys, they talking about Luka's out of shape. You had JJ Redick talking about Luka needs to be in basketball shape. Well, he didn't say his name, but he was talking about Luka Doncic, right?
Yeah.
And you mean to tell me that they put no onus and no responsibility and no accountability on LeBron James?
Yeah, because they fanboys.
You feel me?
Even the coach.
All of a sudden, they ain't got. All of a sudden, bro, Before
with
the
his dumb
season started,
coaching.
everybody on TV, except for maybe a few people, had the Lakers possibly get into the finals, and they thought that the Lakers versus T-Wolves was such a big mismatch, and they got Luka, they got Rui, and they don't need no big men. They got LeBron and Luka, and then when they got their ass kicked, first thing they said was LeBron ain't got no help. What are we doing,
always.
bro?
They always say that every year.
He ain't got no goddamn help.
That's why I told the LeBron James fans. I said every year when we had AD come to the 60 or 70 game, something gonna happen to AD. He gonna miss 2 or 3 weeks during our season.
I mean,
that's
nobody's
why
advocating. Nobody advocated to get Steph Curry a big man.
Yes.
Nobody said that Kevon was.
Look what you just said. I said, how is the Golden State Warriors when it was 6'7" guy playing center?
I can tell you why, man. I can tell you why. It's because of Steph Curry's gravity on offense, bro. His impact on offense. And this is why I say, and this is why I say Steph Curry is the best player in the last 15, 20 years. No, 15 years, since 2010, is because Steph Curry's impact on the offense and his movement off the ball. He don't need no dominant center, bro. He don't need no average center. You feel me? Like everybody said when they played the Celtics in 2022. Oh man, Williams and Al Horford are gonna dominate the Golden State Warriors. Not to mention Draymond Green fouled out in 3 of the games in the finals. Let me say that again.
And they still won.
Yeah. Draymond Green fouled out in 3 of the 6 games in the 2022 finals, and they won in 6. Nobody said Curry didn't have no big man. He needs this. They expect Curry to get the job done. And what does Steph do on the road in Boston in Game 6? Easy work. Night.
Kill him.
Come on, bro.
Night.
Double standards. Double standards.
And the Celtic team was big.
They were very big.
Beat them. That's why I tell everybody.
Big,
And look, I'm glad you said that, man. That's why I keep telling people. I say, man, the Golden State Warriors got a small team and still be beating these big teams. Why the Lakers, with all this talent, can't beat these teams? You tell me.
Well, I'm about to tell you, bro. It's because they lied to you. They said that Luka and LeBron have the highest IQ in the league, which is a lie. You feel me? If you go watch Steph Curry, bro, he's setting picks and screens off the ball. This is a key point right here. Steph Curry is setting screens on the weak side. He's running baseline to baseline. Oh, and for the record, Steph Curry is the most conditioned athlete in the NBA. It's not LeBron James. Steph Curry runs all game long, but they'll tell you that LeBron James is the most conditioned guy in the league, which is false. It's Steph Curry. But my point is this, though. You've never saw LeBron James versus Minnesota go set Luka a screen, bro. Not one time. You can't pull up one film or one offensive set where you saw LeBron James or Luka set each other a screen, right? Because do you know what that does to a defense, bro? It makes you have to make a decision on defense. It just gives them a different look. But when Luka was isolating and facilitating, I see Leezy down there. LeBron James is standing over on the weak side he's not moving, he's not doing nothing. He's being a stationary target. That's the easiest thing to guard in the league is when a guy just stands and sits.
Yes, that's the easiest thing to guard. You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's why and Golden State offense study moving. So that's what makes him so dangerous.
Right. So when they say he has a high IQ and Luka and LeBron, bro, I always point to that because this is basketball, bro. Like, don't you want the defense to play you in multiple ways and keep them guessing and have them trying to figure out what y'all gonna do? Yeah. There's a reason why Steph doesn't stop moving, right? Because it makes the defense have to react. And it's not just moving. It's how you move. It's when you move. Go watch how Steph Curry is off the ball. He sets up his guys. You can't just be running, just be running. That's not basketball. There's a method to the madness about the way Steph goes about running off ball, if that makes sense. But all I'm saying is this, bro. How much help does this dude need, bro? It's everything has to align for him to even compete. If that's the case, then how great are you? That's why I don't even assess it. Listen, bro, I got LeBron James between probably 15 and 20 all time, more towards 20, because I can't gauge him. How great are you? How good are you? You feel me?
You can't tell the LeBron James fans that. They think he's the greatest thing ever.
How great is he, bro? I mean, you've only won when things are all in your advantage.
Everything got to be perfect.
Correct. But But when we've seen you with all the advantages and you're playing other teams at a disadvantage and you got a couple all-stars next to you, you still lose? Like, how is that great? So don't tell us that there's no way he can beat the 2017 Warriors. There's no way. That's just too much with Kyrie and Kevin Love. But then when you had all the advantages in 2011 versus the Mavericks, you still get your ass kicked, losing 3 straight games, and you were the 5th leading scorer in the series? Yes. So I'm giving you both sides of the coin, advantage and disadvantage, and we both get and both times we got the same outcome. How are you great, bro? I don't know. I mean, it's just he needs to go away, bro. He needs to go away.
I told my friends on the other show, because I be cussing them out on the other show, because they all I'm going against about 20 LeBron James fans. I said, you need to come on that show. You know which one I'm talking about. Start with an L. I ain't gonna say it on ticket show. L, you know what I'm saying. And
it's all good, bro.
And I you need to come on that show sometime. Cause I said I need some of them guys from ticket show to come on the L show. And start with Locker.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? I need you to come on that with me.
I've been around a lot of NBA basketball, bro. Like, I'm 42 years old, bro. I've been blessed to have friendships and people in the business. Yes. Commentators and announcers, etc. Right? So I've been up close and personal, right? And I'm gonna say this, bro, and y'all can take it with a grain of salt. A lot of guys, when they get in front of that camera, they say one thing. Oh, you know what I'm saying? It's all kumbaya, smiles, and praising his grace, right? Yes. But I know for a fact, bro, behind the scenes, when it's quote unquote off the record, because that's the saying behind the scenes. Oh, off record. Bro, they saying something totally different, bro. Like, listen, bro, to most guys, to just about everybody I've spoken to personally, bro, Kobe and MJ are the standard. They don't even think this dude even belongs in the same breath.
That's what I keep trying to tell them.
Yeah, but when you put a camera in front of their face, bro, they hose. And I don't respect that shit, bro. I don't respect none of these dudes, bro. I respect Quentin Richardson, because he keeps it real. And honestly, bro, that's probably about it. All these clowns have been caught disrespecting Kobe and MJ at some point and praising this dude's tunes, bro. Listen, I don't respect. Listen, even Shaquille O'Neal at one point was on TNT saying, if he's the all-time scoring leader, then how can you not keep him out the best of all time? Nigga, are you dumb, bro? Shaq? Nigga, I see why you got swept multiple times in the 90s, bro. I see why. Now all of a sudden Shaq wants to come out and have Kobe's back. Nah, I'm good, bro. Nope. You a hypocrite. If you weren't saying what you saying now from day one and you never got knocked off your square, I don't respect you, bro. Period. That's why I respect Quentin Richardson and Matt Barnes. Now y'all know I mess with Matt Barnes heavy. I mess with Matt and Quentin, bro, because from day one, and Jamal Crawford, they've always said, hey, bro, like, it's Kobe. Like, what? Now Kevin Durant cracking jokes, being funny and shit, bro. Come on, man. You can't make this shit up.
Ain't that crazy?
I don't respect it, bro. I don't respect it. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's why I've never been able to crack the code at some of these arenas or even here where I live at. Yeah, Rashad McCants too. I respect him. But I've never been able to crack the code or actually got my foot in the door like I want to, is because I'm honest, bro. Like, I've been interviewed by like commentators, bro, announcers, everybody. And they try to give me a script, bro, to say this and that and try to sway me to do certain things, bro. And it's not going to happen, bro. I rock with MJ and Kobe. They the standard. And I don't think this clown belongs nowhere near the conversation. Nowhere near. And it's not just those two guys. Kareem, Magic, Tim, Larry, Hakeem, Shaq, Steph Curry. I mean, come on. This is no. Well, Steven Jackson, no. Steven Jackson is a no, bro. No. See, I got video of Steven Jackson saying the opposite. And so, again, if you ain't stood on business, bro, from day one, I don't respect it. I don't respect it, bro. I don't respect it, man. Yeah, no. No, Steven Jackson ain't always been on his square when it came to Kobe and MJ, bro.
And guess what they tried to bring up yesterday?
What's that?
About the rape stuff. I said, y'all gonna bring up that shit. I said, I go, oh, you gonna stand with the Kobe? I said
So
he
that has
didn't go to
nothing to do with
jail, did he?
basketball, bro.
Did he go to
That has
jail?
nothing to do with basketball.
Thank you.
That has
I
nothing
said,
to do
did he
with
go? I
basketball.
said, did he go to jail? Oh no,
It's a
but
mute
what
point, bro.
involved with your sister, man? What are you talking about? It's just so stupid.
There's a lot of slimy, grimy things that LeBron's done behind the scenes. Stephen A. Smith didn't quite expose it, but he gave you a sneak peek of there's a lot of things that people know that they just haven't said. I mean, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna say shit. I mean, I got friends in the business. I got friends I talk to who's been in circles, and you think because the image and what they portray on TV is what a guy is. Okay, cool. No problem.
Yeah.
No problem. But
then
I'm just saying, bro.
That's the LeBron James fans.
I'm just saying.
They always trying to take up for him.
Hey, I mean, this is Ticket's platform, bro, but I don't think Ticket would mind, but BVille127, my channel is Time Out with Mr. Moss, bro. I do food, sports, and travel. Check me out, bro. Check it out. But yeah, man, a lot of guys say something different behind the scenes. And when you stick a camera in their face and you're on the record, then, you know, I don't know what it's about. I don't know if it's a money thing or if LeBron's grip on the league is that tight.
It's a money thing.
But they're not being honest, bro.
Then they might get banned.
Yeah, you got guys saying certain things on one day, and then they'll delete the tweet or they'll walk it back the next day. They don't stand on it. And I just salute. I see my guy T Price down there. I just don't respect it, bro.
And like you said, I said they didn't say that when Kobe was live.
Yeah,
now y'all
one of my favorite guys on YouTube, bro, is my guy, and we neighbors, bro. Like I'm in Sac, he's in the Bay area. Is my guy Leezy?
I'm in LA. I'm in LA right now.
Oh, you're okay. That's what's up, bro. Okay, Southern Cal. But I've always appreciated Leezy's straightforwardness and his direct analysis, bro. He just calls spade a spade, bro. And a lot of times we got to get back to that, right? Like stop caring about somebody's feelings and just say it like it is, bro. And that's how I operate, bro. I don't care who don't like it or whatever, but if it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, then I'm gonna call it a duck.
You should see me, fam. You should see me on them show. I'll be going off.
Yeah,
MJ,
you cooking, bro?
You don't know what you talking about. MJ,
was you cooking?
Oh, I'll be cooking them. They be getting mad, man.
Yeah.
And then this is what I told them. I said, guess what, LeBron James fan? I said, now y'all the bitch. Cause now
Salute,
I said, tell that nigga, I said, y'all crying. I said, you niggas call that nigga, tell him take the trade clause off. Tell him take it off.
Well, LeBron James fans are going to bring up 50,000 points, longevity, and all these wacky stats that have no impact on winning. And what they don't understand is this. When you bring up longevity and these 50,000 points and all these longevity accumulative stats, bro, you're really downgrading and you're telling me why he's not that great. So you mean tell me that your man played 22 years, scored 50,000 points, and he only got 4 championships, and he got most of those chips on a super team? I mean, make it make sense, bro. Like Steph got 4 and 7 years, MJ got 6 and 8. You feel me? I mean, what are we doing, bro? I mean,
Kobe
right.
5 and 2 in championship.
Right, but then they'll say, but then when I say, well, longevity stats, well, he's the all-time leader in missed shots and the all-time leader in turnovers. And then they'll say, well, yeah, duh. I mean, he played 22 years. Okay, cool, no problem. Well, then let's keep the same energy about those 50,000 points. He played 22 years from the age of 18. I mean, you can't comprehend that. And so, bro, what they're trying to do is change how we view basketball. They're trying to make it a stat thing, right? And they're trying to judge greatness off your accumulative numbers. And here's what they don't understand, right? Like all teams aren't created equal, meaning like what LeBron is required to do for the Cavaliers, his first 7 seasons, Kobe wasn't asked to do that. So the numbers aren't going to be there. You feel me? Like Kevin Durant wasn't asked to score 35 points a game, right? But he could. And so the points aren't going to be in the high, you know what I'm saying? And so, I mean, So for me, I look at it like this. Can a guy do it if he needed to do it? And does he do it when he needs to do it? That's how I gauge greatness. Because if LeBron was this all-time great scorer, then why did his scoring drop 10 points versus Dallas Mavericks when all they did was just play his own defense? That's all they did. So you mean to tell me you're this all-time great scorer, but when your team needed you the most, your scoring dropped 10 points, and you let a guy named Jason Terry off the bench, oh, by the way, check this out, fun fact, who played 70 less minutes, outscore you? Jason Terry played 70 less minutes off the bench, and he outscored LeBron James.
Jason Terry was killing him.
Can we let that sink in, bro? Hey, LeBron James has been outscored 7 or 8 times in the finals. Outscored. Ask me how many times MJ's been outscored by anybody in the finals. I'll wait. 0 times.
The guy a lot better. I don't know why I keep trying to compare him with Michael.
Bro, listen, bro. I mean, there's no comparison, okay? They told me that D Wade was hurt in 2014. If you look at Scottie Pippen's numbers in the 1998 finals and you look at Dwayne Wade's numbers in the 2014 finals, who do you think played better? Dwayne Wade did, bro. The numbers back it up. Oh, and by the way, you still had Chris Bosh and Ray Allen. Jordan had Dennis Rodman averaging like 8 points and like 7 or 8 rebounds. Like, what are we doing? And he still got it done. No excuses. No excuses, right? And so, I don't know, bro. It's just so when you on these platforms, bro, because I done been on so many channels having these arguments or these debates, don't get riled up. Don't let them trick you into a screaming match. Because
whatever they do,
that's what they do off your square.
Yeah, you're right.
Let them get their shit off, right? And then they're gonna say you're hating. But you know, that's a sign of a weak man, because how can facts be hate? If I said LeBron got outscored by Jason Terry and you call me a hater, then come on, bro. Like, you operating like a woman. Like, that's something a woman would say. Because, Leezy, how is it hate if it's factually correct? You just mad because I brought it up? Like, you salty because I brought it up? Come on, bro. Like, that's
what they try to do. They go, well, the Dallas Mavericks, they swept the Lakers.
Yeah. Hey, and guess what? Kobe didn't get it done, bro. I can say that confidently. Kobe didn't get it done. Right? Kobe didn't get it done. No excuses, right? Because the sign of somebody being great is having some self-awareness and having some accountability. Like, we heard Kobe Bryant after the 0-4 final. He said, hey, man, that's on me. I didn't play well. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't listen to our offense. They pressed us high, and it's on me. Kobe said that, right? You've never heard LeBron James take any account, bro.
No accountability.
Bro, LeBron James was walking around after the 2011 finals, because remember Stephen A. Smith was on First Take and he went crazy like during the lockout, and he clowned LeBron next to Skip. LeBron was walking around after he wet the bed, right, as if he won the championship, bro. Stephen A. says he had people in different cities who won championships who paid the price to be called champion, and this guy's walking around as if he won the championship, coming off the most epic meltdown in NBA history, arguably sports history. That's the kind of narcissist, no accountability, no self-awareness type of dude we're dealing with, bro. Oh, and by the way, back in 2010, 2011, this dude playing NBA games, Leezy, and he putting weight on. How do you gain 9 pounds, bro, during the game? Why is your wife got a goddamn smoothie business, right? And they're being investigated for it. You know what I'm saying? Things. And out of all businesses that LeBron and Savannah could do, who got all that damn money, you do a smoothie business? Come on, bro. It doesn't make sense. You feel me? He goes back to Cleveland in 2015, and you just take a 2-week hiatus, and there's nothing wrong with you? Come on, bro. Hey, I see this dude named JR. I used to smoke his ass in debates. He easy work. As a matter of fact, last time I saw JR, bro, he had to cash out me like $200 because I beat him in a bet. It's all good, bro. I think he's a Hawks fan. You easy work, bro. But this man taking 2 weeks hiatus, and you're not injured. Nobody passed away in your family. What are you doing? And you're down there in Miami working out and doing things. But I thought the Cavaliers built a facility close to that because what y'all do. Listen, I'm from Ohio, okay, Sandusky, which is an hour from Cleveland. LeBron's not from Cleveland. He's from Akron, which is about an hour drive from Cleveland. The Cavaliers built a practice facility closer to Akron to appease LeBron James with every workout equipment you can imagine. So why would this clown be in Miami working out? Make it make sense.
Why was he there?
We don't know, bro. I mean, come on, bro. You know what it is, man. Let's
Experiment.
stop this nonsense, man. Come
Experiment.
on, bro. This dude is gonna go confront Stephen A. Smith about basketball, and talking about keep my son's name out your mouth. But Chael Sonnen questioned your whole makeup, bro. Like your claim to fame is you spend $1 million on your body. Well, Chael Sonnen is questioning that, bro, and you have not addressed that yet. Gee, I wonder why. Could it be because if you question it and it goes to court and then it goes to discovery, you got to prove that he's lying? Come on, LeBron. Come on, Rich. Y'all clowns, bro. Y'all clowns. They're a clown show. And so until we get back to real analysis, bro, real NBA critiques, and get away from all this narrative and agenda talking, then, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're supposed to move the game forward better than when you got it. And I got to be honest, LeBron James has done a horrible job moving his game forward from when he first got it. And I'm not even sure he even got it. You feel me? I'm not even sure that he's ever had the torch. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've always tried to manufacture his career and put him in a light where he never really, in my opinion, belonged. I mean, even when Kobe Bryant wasn't the best player no more, I'm not so confident that LeBron James was the best player. I don't think he was. You do. I don't. Wasn't Kevin Durant playing? Wasn't Kawhi Leonard playing?
Kevin Durant was the best.
I mean, those say, well, he got 2 MVPs in Miami. Yeah, but he played next to D-Wade and Chris Bosh. So how great are you? You're playing in an open offense where teams can't double. I can't leave Chris. He's a mid-range shooter, 3-point shooter. I can't leave Dwayne Wade. He's Dwayne Wade. He's already won a Finals MVP, averaging 30-some points in the finals. But then you'll tell me that these same biased NBA voters said that Steph Curry and Kevin Durant could never be MVP. Why? So then how in the hell did you give LeBron James back-to-back MVPs while playing with 2 other top 10 players? Top 5 in PER the year before. Make it make sense, bro. Like, this league is full of shit.
That don't make sense.
Shit, bro.
Yeah, you're right. That don't make sense. Especially with them two.
Nah, it don't, bro. Nah, it don't. It don't. And so, you know what I'm saying? So I'm always gonna keep it real. That I don't know no other way to do it. And we live in a world now where being truthful is looked down upon, and you get blackballed, and you get cut out of certain circles if you just be honest. And so I'm not gonna sell my soul, bro. Like, again, like, I've been on a lot of radio networks and different things in my life. I've been blessed to do talking basketball, and they send me emails talking about here's the questions and here's our expectations and blah blah blah. Nah, bro, that's not how I get down, nigga. Kobe, MJ, bro. Nah, you can't lie to me. You can't lie to me. One time I was in a studio with the Sacramento Kings broadcasters. Look it up, bro. It's on my channel. Mm-hmm. And they trying to persuade me that LeBron James is the best thing since sliced bread. And I kept saying, y'all didn't see Kobe or MJ play? What the hell is y'all talking about, bro? Like, no, nah, I don't agree with that. So guess what they did, bro? Guess what they did? They said, you're not, well, they pretty much didn't have me back on the show because I was too honest. Yeah, I was too honest, bro.
Wow.
I was too honest. And what's funny is I saw these 2 cent clowns at the arena all last season because they work for the Kings. And I says, hey, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? I mean, I says, come on my platform and let's talk some hoop. Of course they never did. You feel me? If you go on my channel, bro, the longtime Kings announcer, Greg Napier, legend announcer, bro. I mean, we could talk about.
What's the name of your channel?
Time Out with Mr. Moss. Grant Napier has been the Sacramento Kings play-by-play announcer for 30 plus years, since 1987, 88. He says, if you don't like that, you don't like Kings basketball, or you know what I'm saying? Like he has epic calls, and he's like one of the best announcers in league history. And so he got fired because of some stuff off the court with him and Boogie and Matt Barnes, whatever. And so, did you know that he's only done 2 interviews talking about what happened? And one of the interviews was with me, bro. What was with me? Yeah, it was with me. And so, Pretty Rap Young. I'm just talking about the broadcasting, bro. I mean, I know Grant's had his downfalls, and you feel me, but I mean, that's his business, bro. I'm just talking about just his relationship with the Kings. And so, yeah, so he's done 2 interviews, bro, and he actually gave me one of the interviews, man.
That's good, man.
And we talked about the Boogie thing. We talked about and let him tell the story. He says, quote, no player's done more damage to the Sacramento Kings than Kobe Bryant. Like, just listen, bro. When you get a chance, bro, just go over there, check it out. You'll see it. It's probably one of my best interviews because he's giving insight on things that a lot of people don't know about. I mean, he's a broadcaster for 30 years.
Let me write that down. What's the name of your channel?
Time Out with Mr. Moss.
Time Out
with Mr. Moss. M-A-S.
With.
But yeah, man. So I'm not gonna say too much
put MS.
I got some shit to do, but
let's put MS. Time Out with.
Yes, Mr. Moss, bro. Yeah, I do food, sports, and travel. Like, bro, like you'll see me in Houston, Boston. You'll see me in Memphis this year traveling. On the court with John Morant, bro. Just check me out, bro. Like,
I'm gonna check you out.
Yeah. Check it out, bro. I done been all over the country, going to games, doing all kind of shit, bro. But anyways, but yeah, so you know, we just gotta be honest, bro, and get back to, you know, real basketball analysis, and we can't care about, you know, if it's gonna make us $1 or not, because I'd rather have my soul, my pride, my morals, my ethics, you know what I'm saying, intact. Because in the world of journalism and sports analysis and being around some of these NBA cats, bro, a lot of guys don't have it, and it's sad. And so you gotta, like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta put certain things about yourself to the back burner just to go put a mic in front of somebody's face. And thanks to everybody who's subscribing. And I just can't get down like that, bro. I can't get down like that. So I'm gonna ask honest questions. I'm gonna ask real questions. And let's face it, bro, like a lot of NBA players and a lot of NBA personnel, like, they're not used to that. That's why all the beat writers and all the journalisms behind the scenes, you know, like those guys, like, I'm going to call a spade, bro. Like, I don't respect a lot of these guys, man. I wish y'all can see some of these guys at the arena, bro. It's like they fanboys, and they lie and they edit interviews and they cut stuff out. And they ask softball questions with no follow-up questions. And it's just, like, to me, that's not what I'm used to, bro. I'm used to
tell the truth, man.
Yeah, hey. I'm used to Ahmad Rashad, bro. I'm used to, you know what I'm saying, Bill Walton. Guys who are going to, you know what I'm saying, Bob Costas, you know.
Bill Walton used to make people pissed, did he?
Yeah, who's the guy? He does boxing now. He's been around for a long – Jim Gray. Jim Gray. What up, Deontay? Guys like that, bro, who are going to ask the questions and then they're going to follow up with a tough question and hold you
I like that show with Eddie Jones and the one guy on Sirius Radio.
Oh, I didn't see that one, bro. Yeah. What's it called?
Oh, it's on NBA Radio. What's that?
Okay,
white dude. That white dude be turning you up. You know, they be pissed off at him.
Okay, because check this out, bro. When LeBron was doing the little podcast with racist JJ Redick, he's a racist, and he says, "Well, I was flipping plays at a young age, and I'm smart, and I know what players are what." Then why didn't JJ follow up and say, "Okay, LeBron, well, what happened in 2011, bro? Like, douse through this zone defense at you?" Because I thought this podcast was going to be about X's and O's, and so Can you break down the technical aspect of what happened in that series and why you failed? Because last time I checked, Kobe did that versus the Pistons. He told us why it didn't work out from a technical standpoint, right? He talked about how Detroit pushed their offense closer to half court. They got started in the offense too late. Shaq caught the ball too. Like Kobe gave you nuggets of why things went the way they did. And you saw that JJ Redick never once pushed back on LeBron's hyping himself up. And like nobody holds this dude accountable. You feel me? When he goes to the podium and says, I read Malcolm X's book, nobody holds him accountable. It says, okay, bro, like what chapter? Okay, tell me, you know what I'm saying? Like blah, blah, blah. When he lied and said they spread the N-word on his fence, nobody says, well, where's the video proof? Where's the video? He lives in Southern California. LeBron lives, forgot where it's at, but it's some rich area down in the LA County. And you mean tell me that there's no cameras or videos?
He live in Brentwood.
Right. And so where's the video of them spraying the N-word on your fence? See, I'm not buying that shit, bro. That's just me. I'm not buying it, bro. You feel me? I'm not buying
his house got burned down in the Palace days.
Yeah, see, I don't think they sprayed the N-word on his fence, bro. I think that was manufactured to get that clown some sympathy. That's just my opinion.
I think so too.
You know what I'm saying?
Know that? Yeah. I think they did that too. Because why somebody gonna put the N-word on his? That don't make sense. Do that make any sense?
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't, bro.
That don't make no sense.
No.
Then they try to say it's Kobe fans. Get the hell out of here.
So you know, we just gotta light work. It's not going too far, bro. It's just I'm just asking questions. Like, where's the video?
But look what happened though. Today, on one of them shows, he's trying to be nice now, LeBron.
What you mean?
That like they was trying to, oh no, we ain't talking about no trade. LeBron is happy. They trying to make it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we ain't talking about basketball. This is my summer off.
Oh.
They were trying to. They was making so many excuses. I said, this guy, he mad because he ain't getting all the pub.
Listen, I mean, if he wasn't 2-12 in his last, 3 postseasons, then maybe he could make some more decisions, right?
Oh, but they blame the other players. Bad. Now, some of the other players do be choking when they come to LA. They'll be.
Well, we don't blame role players, bro. Listen, we don't blame role players because role players don't get no damn credit. I mean, in the 2016 finals, the Warriors at halftime had a 7-point lead. And I remember this like it was yesterday, right? Game 7 at the Oracle in Oakland, California. J.R. Smith goes on an 8-0 run by himself. 2 threes and a 2-pointer.
That's right.
If I'm not mistaken. That game could have went from 7 to 15 like that, right? Nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about the run that Kyrie goes on late in the third quarter by himself. All they say is LeBron James came back.
He hit the game winner.
Right. All they say, well, go look and see what. Go look.
They talking about the block. If what you call with a dunk that they would have won the game.
First of all, you feel me? Go look and see what both guys shot. LeBron and Kyrie. Kyrie shot better, and let's say that Iguodala doesn't get blocked, and he makes the layup, right? Because then it could seem like, he got the block. Well, it was a tie game at that point. And so let's say Iggy makes the layup. It's a 2-point game that the Warriors are up. Kyrie hits a 3-point shot. 3 minus 2 is 1. I'm still winning. And so they just make it seem like that block was the end all be all. No, it wasn't. Like there was so much more basketball to be played after that block. Was it a great block? Of course it was. Like nobody's arguing that. But I mean, that wasn't the end all be all. And he says that right there made me. He didn't say that made the Cavaliers. This is how selfish he is, right? He says that right there made me the best of all time. He never said that made the Cleveland Cavaliers the greatest team of all time. We came back from 3-1. Wasn't Kyrie dropping 40 balls and 36 balls and 28 balls? And he shot better in game 7. Didn't Kyrie look like the moment wasn't too big for him in game 7? And at times, it looked like it was too big for LeBron James. But they'll lie and say that LeBron James won that series for them, bro. Lies, nigga. Lies.
Kyrie won that form. Kyrie won it.
Yeah. All right, bro.
And took the clutch shot.
I've been talking a lot, bro. So I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna exit out and let you get your shit off, bro. You got the floor, bro. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying it's a good talking to you, my brother. But we just gotta wait to see what happened later with the team. And thank Ticket TV for letting us come on his show and talk, get it out. Anybody else that want to come up and talk, you can before you shut down the show. Well, I guess nobody coming back up. Salute to Ticket TV, and thank you guys. Salute. How about that Lake Show?